Premier Boyz, yeah. Yo, me and my team is the best in the world. You and your team looking stressed in the world. Said me and my team is the best in the world. Then you and your team looking stressed in the world. Yo, me and my team getting arrested by curves, and you and your team getting arrested by the curb. Me my nigga, oh, he ain't do shit except the robbery, nigga. He gon' do 6. Come through, bitch styled up with new kicks, payday flow ho, and I come with 2 chicks. Cause me and my team is the best in the world. Me and my team is the best in the world. Said me and my team is the best in the world. Best in the world, best in the world. Got a star on the sky, gentleman on the cup. And I know my team burns, we got sand in the cut. Ow. Premier Boyz.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. Welcome to another episode of the Premier Boyz podcast.
You already know what it is. It's your man, Aaron Sands. We are back in here with the second half of season 5 of the mighty Premier Boyz podcast. Welcome back.
Yeah, bro. It's a star Roddy Rod, and we're here. We're back. We're breathing, ready to go. So,
All right, there you go. Oh, and by the way, we on season 4. We on season 4.
It felt like it was like season 5, bro. You sure it's not season 5?
No, we on season 4. You about to be on season 5.
Oh yeah, shout out to King Talk. That's what it is.
yeah, but welcome to another episode of the Premier Boyz podcast. Yes, we are back. Long live the Chief Malimal. We don't know where he at, but hopefully everything good, and hopefully you come back, bro. But
where you at, bro?
Fact. But first thing first, Rod, how you been? Been a while. How you been?
I've been living life, man. You know, my birthday passed during this whole break and everything. Hit Costa Rica for the birthday, you know what I'm saying? Shit was lit. You know, thoroughly enjoyed myself. Getting back into work and everything like that, you know, work is doing good. Getting ready for the holiday season. Well, actually, I'm getting ready for Halloween, though. You know what I'm saying? And then getting ready for the holiday season. So, yeah, other than that, life's been good, man. Hanging in there.
Nice. What about you, Roddy?
Just trying. I got a couple of things going on. Got to make arrangements, living situation, and a couple of other things going down. So, just taking it one day at a time, trying to maneuver the best way I can. Life goes on.
Yeah, there you go. But Roddy, question. What's going on Star Time, son? Tell the people what's going on Star Time. So what's going on with that?
Star Time has ended, my people.
What?
Yes. I decided to end the show on my own. Still gonna be recording. We could check out reruns on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Good Pods, all streaming platforms, and YouTube. So subscribe and get into Star Time from episode 1. Yeah.
Alright, there you go. And I've been good.
Hey.
So, yeah. And and my cholesterol level is normal now. So I'm good and stuff like that. Living life. Mr. Gentleman, like the podcast season 8 is out now. First 5 episodes is out now. Yeah. We here. And there you go. But of course, before we get to everything that we got to get to, we got to make some few things to say. First thing first, let's keep everybody in our prayers for what's going on with the whole hurricane and stuff like that. I want to keep everybody in our thoughts and prayers, and hopefully everybody is safe right now.
Yeah, if you have family out there, though, make sure you check up on them and see what's up.
Facts. And if you need help, make sure you visit like your local Red Cross. Things of that nature, and hopefully you get a chance to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Tampa's going to be back, build back better and be stronger, Prayers up.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And also, since we've been going, there's a lot of people that passed away, but it's sad. And let's keep everybody and their family in our prayers. So, yeah. So, fans, I know it's been a while, man. You know the deal. Anybody got to pack it up this week?
Oh man, shit. Do I got anybody to pack up for this week? There's a few because a lot of time went by, so I kind of lost track of who I was going to really like pack up for the next one. Because so much happened. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Offset Cardi B drama. You know what I'm saying? That whole situation that's dumb as hell. Matter of fact, should I unpack that?
Yeah, that's to you, son.
I don't know. I can pack up Donald Trump for the eating the dogs comment. You know what I'm saying, bro? They're eating the dogs. You know what I'm saying, and that's fucked up because no, fuck it. Let's pack that. Let's unpack all of that shit. We're gonna be here for a minute. If you ain't got the strength to go back and forth with this shit, then we'll just fast forward to like when I say Roddy go, and you'll be right back on track. Whatever, I don't care.
So to you, David.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. So first and foremost, that whole Cardi B Offset drama, I seen that shit. I'm like, bruh, ain't no fucking way. Like, we get more drama out of this than an actual like decent album between the two of them. You know what I'm saying? Like every time, right? I defend, and it's weird because you hear this shit on the pod a lot, right? Every time me and Ken go back and forth about this Cardi B shit, it's always some shit, right? It's always some shit, and it's always a heated back and forth. And usually, I'm right about these things, right?
You sure?
For the most part, for the musically, yeah, I'm usually right about this shit. Because we ain't gonna get into your fact of your love for Nicki and her love for PDF files.
I'm not offended, Nicki, but
you know
okay.
What I'm saying? Like, let's
continue saying. I'm not offended. Don't get keep. But
we gonna get into that just yet. This is a whole nother topic. But I have to say here though, I ain't gonna hold you. What I have to say here is that you might have been right here, Ken. When it comes on this Cardi shit. You know what I'm saying? First of all, y'all gonna come to me and tell me, oh well, Offset cheated all these times. It's time for her to get her get back. And to that I would say you right. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can't be out here desecrating your womb, bro, just for a little get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy. Who does that? Well, I know a lot of people who do that shit. Yeah. And it's disrespectful either way. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, and did. And then now, and Roddy, tell me if I'm wrong. Now you hear that shit all up and down social media, right along with Demure or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was a thing this summer, too.
Yeah, that's trash.
Apparently, somebody found out a stripper found out Amina for Demore, and then it went off. And none of y'all hoes are Demure. Let me let y'all know that right now. None of y'all hoes out here are Demore. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't even spell
that. Might be the birth name of this year.
I'm telling you, y'all find a new word. Y'all just run that shit to the ground. First it was diabolical. Now it's Demure. Whatever D word y'all gonna say besides that's short of dick. You know what I'm saying? Like what are we doing?
Oh,
and then, right, check me out. I go home after I hear all this bullshit, right? I come home to my hot Jamaican wife, right? And I turn on the debate. We watching right? We watching the debate trying to figure out who lying to who and who's lying the most. And I got this dumbass Donald Trump over here talking about, oh, they're eating the dogs. You go to Ohio, they're eating the dogs. Going, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, to be fair, there's no proof of these folks eating animals. You know what I'm saying? There's no proof. But to come out on a limb and say that, along with so much other bullshit, it's like, bro, send the asteroid at this point. The Hulk need to come down and get the asteroid this shit because it's ridiculous. We're gonna talk more about the debate and shit for in the This Is America episode, but I had to pack him up for that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that shit wild as fuck. Then yesterday, I'm on a train heading back to my crib, right? And I'm hearing about Charleston White, right? You know, who's like a community activist, but he do a lot of YouTube shit now, you know, because, you know, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He got arrested because he got caught with, you know, abusing some animals. And niggas is online talking about, nah, he don't abuse no animals. He don't abuse no animals. So, luckily, I was listening to Ken's favorite DJ. Shout out to DJ Academics.
Don't do that. Don't do that, son. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Big Ack is here now.
Don't you fucking dare, son.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got, you know, when I see it on YouTube, I'm like, oh, snap, Ken really likes this guy. He must know what he's talking about. So I had to check him out. So I did. And he started playing all the videos of Charleston White talking about how he does cruelty to animals, like he shoot dogs and cats and shit to get back at white people because he knows white people love animals more than black people. So that's why he does cruelty to animals. Which is the dumbest shit I heard all year. And we're in October. Dumbest shit I heard all year. So I'm like, yeah, nah, you gotta lock that nigga up though for the pets. If anybody's killing the pets of the dogs, it's that nigga. So let's look back. And matter of fact, before I even close this out, is there anybody on this chat who want me to pack somebody up? Since I've been going off for this long, is there anybody else who y'all feel, hey, this nigga need to get packed up and why? Let me know.
I'm good at the moment.
You good, Ken? You good? All right, Ken, good. So, between Cardi and Offset drama, Donald Trump drama, Demure, Diabolical, Charleston White shooting the animals and all that shit needs to get packed up into a fucking lunchbox. Send it to your school, send it to your child's school, and tell them to pack that shit up.
I got something saying.
What you got?
Why is MTA giving these kids Omni cards 7 days a week and shit?
Oh shit! I
feel mad about that.
Yeah,
I feel mad about that shit.
Let's go with that for sure. So apparently MTA thought it was a good idea. By the way, they're already bleeding money as it.
Oh yeah, Sans.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I do got something for you to pack up. Can you pack up Drake? Pack up Drake, son.
Okay, I got y'all. All right,
good. I'm gonna tell you why.
Let me get Roddy first because he had his first.
Yeah. Do they?
I'm gonna get Roddy first. I get to you too, Ken, on this one. So real quick. Nah, bro, that's crazy. How do these new generation kids get unlimited MTA cards and shit like that? And they don't even need that shit. I work right by Norman Thomas High School, bro. Like right across the street is Norman Thomas High School. Those niggas be skipping the train at 33rd Street all the time. Even with the card. They sell the card to like folks that, like right now, you go on eBay, you look up Student Metro card, right? They selling that shit for like $200. And who's to say they ain't scamming? You know what I'm saying? MTA definitely dropped the ball on this one. They did their medium one with this one. Because, ain't no way. I'm going to tell you right now, we had 3 rides on our cards, right?
Yeah.
3 rides, and we had to use the rides by 8:30. When 8:31 hit, it was clipped. You had to or you got to walk home.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that was a whole thing. So yeah, like, now you go use those shits 24/7, 8 days a week. Yeah.
Even on weekend, I saw somebody.
Even on weekends.
That's crazy.
Even on weekends, and you can just keep swiping, keep swiping, and then you want me to feel bad, right? That the MTA using billions and billions of dollars. First of all, you pay your workers wild OT for nothing, bro. I'm like 2 seconds away from about to like apply for that track worker exam because them niggas don't be doing shit. They be promoting parties and shit over doing MTA work. Respectfully.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. To be fair, I love those parties though. Those just be lit. To be fair.
Facts.
But they be doing that shit more than doing MTA work. I'm just saying.
They got a lot of phone time.
They getting overtime for nothing, bro. Like I'm about to apply. Like I ain't gonna hold you. That shit getting right. MTA want to waste money? I bet, bitch. Waste it on me. You know what I'm saying? So that's one. Now we gonna get to the Drake shit.
So here's the thing. So let me tell you why I want you to pack him up. So Drake been spiraling. Though not only the news has been trash, but anything about the news, he been unfollowing people on social media. He on a mic saying, "Yo, fake friends, when they're not on by your side, you gotta get rid of them. And then
let me stop you right there.
Hold on. And the song choice, but it wasn't that. It wasn't the message. I get the message. It was the song choice that he played after the message. Why would you play Beyonce, Me, Myself, and I, son?
Oh, that's easy. He taking shots for Nikki the PDF lover for that J shit for the Super Bowl. That's easy. Because he did that shit today. He took well, at the time of the recording anyway. There was a he posted up on his story a picture of Solange, right? And then a picture of Leah. Right? Now the Solange shit you already know because Solange
yeah.
And then the Leah shit because a lot of people felt like, you know, Jay was like probably trying to clap that
right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was like a whole thing. That's what I gathered from it. You know what I'm saying? That's alleged. But yeah, man, apparently, yeah, you're right. Drake has been spiraling. Drake talking about, oh, you can't trust fake friends.
There you go, yeah.
It's hard for you to say that when you keep fucking your friends' girls, bro.
Thank you!
It's hard to fuck about, oh, you can't trust fake friends. You thought they were your friends. You can't think they're friends after you fuck their bitch.
Exactly.
Now, to be fair, to Drake's defense, these hoes are for everybody. I ain't talking about classy ladies. I'm talking about hoes. If it apply, cool. If it don't, you know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, these hoes for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So Drake probably like, I bet you ain't gonna take it no harm because they for everybody. And a lot of these rappers ain't looking at it like that. Like, nah, nigga, that was my shorty. The fuck you talking about? So yeah, you can't be like, oh, well, they're not my friends anymore. But bro, if I fuck your bitch, right? And you ain't know that I fucked your bitch. And I don't tell you that I fucked your bitch, but it comes out that I fucked your bitch. Would you still be my friend?
Nah, cause that's shady, son.
Exactly. Like, at least if I told you, like, yeah, my bad, bro.
Yeah, exactly. When we talk about it, exactly, then
you can talk. You know, you could kind of clean it up a little bit, but not if I do that shit and then you don't know and you hear it from another source.
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, that's
crazy. So yeah, bro, you can't do that shit, and then. You know, and expect people to be cool with you and shit like that. That's why niggas going at your own piece. It looks like you don't have, what's the word I'm looking for? Accountability.
Exactly. Thank you.
You don't look like you got accountability. You know what I'm saying? You don't look really accountable for your shit. And that's part of the problem. You talking about friends and shit, but then you moving like these hoes. You moving like the hoes you fuck. That's why Kendrick said when he see you and Sexy Red in the picture together, he see two bad bitches.
Ouch, yeah.
Because you moving like a bad bitch. Me, myself, and I, as a song choice selection, that's some shit my wife would play if I was like a Fresh and Fit episode.
Exactly. It's weird coming from a dude playing that song. It's not weird coming from a girl. Not weird coming from a girl, but it's weird coming from a dude. I'm sorry. Beyonce though, come on, son.
I ain't gonna hold you. It's not weird coming from a dude who be around, who takes pictures with other tough dudes with doing the pouty lips. It don't come off. That don't come off weird if you're doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the same nigga that wrapped his arms around LeBron James and looked at him like is either daddy or his side, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we really surprised by this man's actions at this point? You know what I'm saying? And then don't even get me started with Jcole. Don't even get me started with that nigga. Like,
oh yeah, we gotta. Yeah,
I know that's a whole topic, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm just gonna leave it here. When we get back to that, we get back to that. In the meantime,
I got something to say about that too.
But before that, Roddy, go.
There you go, and that is saying pack it up. Well, welcome back, bro. All right, Roddy. Anything you don't like or anything you do like?
Yeah. So yesterday, I had went to Wendy's and I got the Krabby Patty meal, and I was highly disappointed. It was so like they advertised the hell out of that shit, and it was an upset, bro. Like you get the Dave single, They put some weird sauce on it that probably tastes like a Big Mac sauce. You get fries. You don't even get the nuggets, and you get a frosty that look like they put a vanilla frosty with yellow food coloring in it, pineapple food coloring in it, and you could taste it that there's no pineapple flavor really drizzle. It's drizzle in it, but it's not fully in it. They could have blended that shit up better. It was just to upset the whole meal. Everybody celebrated the 25 years of SpongeBob, but it's all good. There's other places doing their thing. I just was upset with that, and I feel like I just wasted my time, my money with that. Out of the over promotion that I've seen, it was highly over promoted. Dig? That's why I don't like the sweet.
Dang.
Damn,
There you
you
go.
gotta do a better job, bro.
Facts. There you go. And that is Roddy I do not like. So it's time for Mr. Gentleman Review of the Week. I watched a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff. I listened to a lot of stuff. But I'm not going to do no nonstop. I'm going to save them for a lot of my I am going to do 2 reviews today. One is an album, and one is a movie. So first, I'm going to talk about this album that I listened to, from this dude named Tommy Richmond. If you know him, $1 Million Baby, That Was a Lie. Yeah. He just released his debut album called Coyote. And, since I was a fan of, $1 Million Baby and That Was a Lie, I decided to listen to the album. So I listened to the album, and I'm not going to hold you. For a debut album, this is pretty good. It was pretty good. If you're a fan of unique artists like Frank Ocean, The Weeknd, Brad Perez, don't do that so different. He got a different sound to him, like a really different.
Fire, baby.
Thank you, Brad Fire. Thank you. Which, by the way, he is signed under his label, by the way, too.
Oh yeah, thumbs up for that.
Yeah, but the album was really good for a debut. Album was really good. Couple of songs that I like off this album was the song called Green Theory. Green Therapy was one. Also, like Tennessee, which is a club banger song, and another song called Give It Up. This album would have been almost a perfect 5 if he would have added $1 Million Baby and Double with a Lie on the album, which he did not add those songs on the album.
What?
He did not add. No, he did not add those songs on the album. He was confident. He wanted people to listen to his all brand new song, which it was a confident move on his part. But I feel like if he would have added those songs, I think the album would have been 10 times better. But since he didn't, I'm gonna have to give the album a 3.5 to a 4. Mr. Gentleman,
Facts.
Yeah,
that's like Kendrick bringing out an album tomorrow and not adding none of the diss tracks.
Basically.
But Kendrick could do stuff like that and then be okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kendrick.
He's already established.
That's thank you. Stan
That's the difference, right?
Stan got it. But this dude is a debut, and you don't add your biggest song on his album. Your 2 biggest songs. One that was on the top 10 for like many weeks, but was on number 1 on the pop charts. Yeah, like that was a bold move. That was a bold move for him. That was a really bold move for him.
Did the album do good on the charts?
I do not know. I didn't check. I might have to look that up.
I guess you got to give us an update next time.
Yeah, I get an update next week. But I still got a second review, and I saw this movie over the weekend, and this movie already got a lot of buzz. Not in a positive way, though. Not in a positive way.
Oh yeah.
Not in a positive way. I was going to talk about the Joker 2. I'm going to talk about the Joker 2. First thing first, I'm going to talk about the positive thing about this movie. Joaquin Phoenix did a good job, and Lady Gaga did a good job. They did their thing with their road that they was given. The musical part, I didn't really have an issue with it. I didn't have an issue with it. But here's my issue with the movie. And then what I found out after I watched the movie. My issue with the story itself. I feel like the story itself. I don't know. I just didn't connect with the story itself. And then when I dive deep into it, what I found out what they actually were trying to do, because I found it turns out, the movie got like over 200 million budget, but but the director, he pretty much slapped the fans in the face basically, and just made a trash movie because he just wanted the money. Off the back, you could tell with no passion with that movie. I think that was my issue, with no passion to it. I'm talking about the story itself with no passion, not the actors, because they did a good job. The story itself with no passion to me. And but I feel like we could have had a better, if he would have took this serious, we could have a better story. But he didn't. So because he did, I gonna have to give this movie a 2. Which is, man, facts.
Facts.
Yeah, exactly. And that is this week with the Gentleman Review of the Week. True.
DC fucking up, y'all.
Yeah, yo. And the thing is, I was curious to see Joker 2, but then I heard mad reviews about it. Rotten Tomato gave it so low. I was like, I didn't want to see it after that. I was shocked when they did that. I said, man, I might have maybe they over exaggerated. I think that what it was.
But they weren't.
There wasn't. No, there wasn't. They had a message that I found out, but I'm not gonna say what it is. If you watched it, then you probably would get it. I didn't get it while watching it, but I got it now. I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense, but it's still stupid, how they did it. But it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Just know in the next couple.
But I was like, nah.
Yeah, just know in the next couple of weeks, I got a whole lot of movie reviews. I watched a lot of things. Just know we're going to have a whole lot of reviews. And there you go. Next, we got the prequel, small news that matters. We haven't done that in a minute. And of course, we only got two prequel news. So first thing first, Raise the Kanan season 4 have been announced, and it will be returning this winter. It didn't give no exact date. Didn't know in the winter. It could be in December, January, or February. How y'all feel about season 4 of Raise the Kanan? Are y'all looking forward to it?
Yeah, definitely. Especially after how last season ended.
Mm-hmm.
We get to see what happens from there, and also, hopefully we get to see it kind of, kind of intermingle with what could be before like Power Origins.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say that. Yeah.
Yep.
So that could be a thing too. So I'm looking into that.
Facts. What about you, Roddy?
I'm looking forward to it. I'm also excited to see this new season. I wonder if, it would have said it was the last year. I wonder if it's going to go for like another 1 or 2 more seasons. But it can go for a long time, right?
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, Raise the Kanan is up to season 5 right now. Season 4 coming out soon, and they already got renewed for season 5. So I don't know if it's going to get any more than that, though. That's the thing.
They gotta wrap the story up sometimes to introduce the Dragon of Power.
Yeah, fact.
But yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I am excited about it too. Last season, just like Sam said, last season ended great. I'm curious to see where the story going to go. I am looking forward to see how it going to enter Tron with Power Origin, but I think we would know more about that once it gets to season 5, though. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Raise the Kanan season 4. Looking forward to it. And the last thing we're going to talk about the prequel is The Weeknd. He just announced that he got a new album called Hurry Up Tomorrow. He already released 2 singles off that album. The first single was Dancing in the Flames, and the second single is Timeless featured Playboy Cardi, which debuted at number 3 on the Billboard chart this week. Well, by the time it was recorded last week. But how do y'all feel about The Weeknd coming out with a new album? And have y'all heard his first 2 singles so far? What do y'all think about it?
I heard his first single when they did the live on YouTube where he was performing in Sao Paulo. Brazil. So that was a pretty good experience for that. I'm looking forward to that second album. I'm looking forward to this next album. As everybody, like a lot of people know, like Weeknd's one of my favorite artists right now. So it's really a big look. So, I'm definitely looking forward to this album. I can't wait.
What about you, Roddy? What about you?
Man, I want to see where he takes it for this next one. Like he's been a real good artist. He's been breaking barriers. But why does his album feel like he saw a ghost or something? I don't know. He's looking at something real concentrated. That's what I got from the album though.
Well, I might could give you an answer to that, Roddy. I might could give you an answer to that. So this would be the Weeknd last album as the Weeknd. So I guess this will be a trilogy from his last two albums, I should say. I think the one is After Hours, and I forgot the other one. The other one he had before that. I think FM something. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a trilogy. Probably a trilogy, and this is like supposed to be the end of the Weeknd.
It's Monday.
I don't know.
You said it's the end of the weekend, right? What ends the weekend? Monday.
That's a funny joke, by the way. But I'm looking forward to the Weeknd new album. I heard the first single, "Dancing in the Flame." I wasn't feeling it that much. It wasn't a bad single. I just wasn't feeling it like that. But I heard the Timeless. I can hold you. That song was hard. Timeless is hard. No homo. But I'm looking forward to the Weeknd new album and his last album being the Weeknd, because he about to be Aubrey or Abel after the album most likely. So.
I don't know if he want to be Aubrey, bro.
one person. He's not feeling Aubrey at all.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he want to be that guy.
I don't think he wants to. I don't think nobody does. To be honest, I don't think nobody does. And that is this week, the prequel, Small News That Matters. Next, we got the premiere news. Of course, we got the Power Book 2 review finale. Roddy, you want to start off with this?
Man, I tell you, the finale, I was a little, not saying I was disappointed. They kind of wrapped up a lot of stuff in a good way, like kind of to end the show. Like, of course, I didn't see the whole Diana shit coming with with her taking out Anya.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Yeah, that was crazy. I did not see that coming either. Also, hold on, before you continue, Roddy.
What up?
We got a whole lot of our prediction wrong. We got a whole lot of our prediction wrong. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
I just know I didn't know that one right.
Those predictions. Huh? Nobody can tell the future.
Yeah, I mean, I talk about doing the episode. We were saying like a lot of people could die. A lot of the people did not die.
I was surprised a lot of people made it out. I'm not even going to lie to you.
Yeah, I'm surprised Tariq made it. I thought something would happen to him.
Nah. I knew that. I knew that was the case. I knew that wasn't the case.
At least jail or something.
Right.
Nah, I knew that wasn't the case. But continue, Roddy.
Nah, they kind of wrapped it up in an okay way, like with the whole I was kind of confused with the episode before with everybody cheating on, both Norma and Kane cheating with Davis and what's her name? Effie. And why did Effie mom come into the episode? That was a waste of space.
I mean, yeah, but I kind of get it because everybody been asking all season who Effie mother is. I think that would just probably pretty much clear up the answer. I think that what that was.
But there was no extended story or nothing.
No,
I guess. It was just crazy how her Norma brother came in and was trying to get her out of the country. She was like, no. He was trying to save her life, and she didn't see it. And she definitely caught the bullet at the end from Kane. Didn't know that. Did y'all think that Kane would be the one? But after he killed Monet, Dallas is your vanguard.
Yeah, I was surprised about that.
He had to get that one back though.
Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, that makes sense.
They the whole thing with Braden being a cokehead and stuff was really crazy this season. But yeah, the crazy how everybody else was unharmed. Like Braden made it out. Davis was able to work again at the end. Like it just turned out to be a happy ending for a lot of people. I thought it was going to be like a whole. Everybody was gonna not receive a happy ending.
Like has or had not. Like has or had not.
Like Kane shot her and then he disappeared like on some Houdini shit.
No, let's be real. Cops would have caught him. And he got shot too. Cops would have caught up with him and gave him that work.
Yeah. But it's like everybody thinking that maybe Kane and Effie could have a spinoff. But you have to.
I got a few things. I think it's a possibility, but I think Kane will end up on another show. I'm gonna say that when I get to actually talk. But I think King will end up on another show.
Yeah, and then of course the whole thing with Tasha and Yaz being moved again, and everybody got a happy end. Everybody, they try to wrap. I thought it wasn't going to happen, but they try to wrap it up as best as they could for every storyline, and they did a good job with the hour they had. I was honestly saying like, yo, are they going to wrap up this stuff? Is it going to come out nicely? But it did. So like, Drew went to Paris. Everybody left Diana. Like, I don't think she saw that coming. She was like, "Yo, come on, I want to continue the family business, yo." Like,
and that wasn't even her goal. All she wanted to do was school when she came in and shit.
Yeah.
But she felt like since Monet wasn't there, like she had to be the one to continue the reign,
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and then that last scene, I think he on the phone with Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was the season finale. That's how I feel about the season finale.
All right, there you go. How you feel about Sans?
I mean, it was season finale in for sure. They tried to round up a lot, but what happened to Subit? You know what I'm saying? Oh, is Salim still alive? You know what I'm saying?
Salim's dead. Come on, Salim's dead. You know that.
But nobody talked about it.
Did anybody go to the house to check?
Nobody cares. He's the man dead.
Did Subit ever get the car back? People saying, "Oh, they tied it up in a bow." Ooh, like no.
Okay,
let's be real. The writing was at a certain point. The writing became unrealistic.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I get niggas gonna hit me with the Martin Lawrence shit. Oh, this is TV. Nah, bro. Nah, but you think about it. You gotta like make it make sense. Like you really think after you hit Kane once, right? Now, granted, I know this nigga for the whole series had like superhuman strength and shit for I don't know why. Maybe he got that like little slow strength. You feel me? But even if you hit him once, right, and he actually got the shot off on Mona, right, on Noma, right. The cops would have caught up with him anyway because he was already wounded.
Yeah,
and it's a clear port, so it's like, what are we doing? So you had that, right? Effie made all this money, right, in the game. You know what I'm saying? And she was about to go to Stanford and start her robot life. Gave that shit to Kane, like a
big dummy. Big dummy.
Gave that shit to Kane. This is why he gave you some dick. Like, come on now. Fuck out of here. Tariq just lives free as much as he wasn't trying to be like his father.
He is like his father.
Exactly.
Like
the fuck, like Granted, it made sense, but it didn't make sense. It's Port Antonio all over again.
We didn't get to that yet.
Port Antonio all over again.
We didn't get to that yet.
Oh wow.
Oh shoot.
Oh bullshit.
I mean, they tried their best to type a lot of stuff.
Yeah. You say you done? You got more to say?
Nah, that's it. That's all I got. Can't wait for Force.
Can't wait. How about, come on, I feel about the finale. I mean, honestly, the last two episodes were the best thing this season. Let's be real. The last two episodes were the best thing this season. The whole season was not that great. Like I was starting here. The whole season was not that great
Right.
at all. It was not that great at all. I mean, I'm happy that a lot of the storyline did got done, but of course, still a few things that is still open because there's a possibility for another spinoff down the line. Of course, we do know that Tyreek can talk to Tommy, so he will end up in Force. I do think Braden might also end up in Force, because he turned to Tommy anyway. Tommy 2.0, and I think Kane might end up in Force too. Kane gonna drive the way out to get to Chicago. That might be a possibility too. Or whatever spin-off show they got after, Kane might end up in that. So yeah, and I think a lot of the characters will come back. I think if they do a spin-off, David's gonna come back. Diana gonna come back. Effie gonna come back.
But with power,
yeah,
as long as the person's alive, they can't come back, as we've seen.
Yeah. But yeah, and then of course all the cops too, go to come back too. Blanca and Jen and all of them too.
They came back at the end of the series, right?
Yeah. I think if the Bubba, or they may play a part in Force. Who knows? They may play a part in Force too, because this Force is about to have a final season too. So, which I feel like Force should not end at no season 3. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I get it. I get the budget. Star, they want to pay Power. I get it. But,
nah, fuck that. They don't want to pay Power, but then I got to sit through another season of BMF.
Fact, right?
There we go.
I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get
it. I gotta sit through so you can make more episodes of BMF, but you can't make more episodes of Power. Everybody wants Power over BMF. Let's be real.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's true. I'm glad I discussed it though. I'm serious.
Right? Finally, we got to the point where Charles got his get back, for old girl cheating, you know what I'm saying? Even though he been cheating first, for real. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, there was some other shit. The nigga kept singing Can't Stand the Rain. Ooh, okay. Great. What else? We actually lived this, if you realize, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I don't understand.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I rather than the Power series than BMF. I agree, but
BMF, we can.
But I'm most likely wait for Force next year, sometime 2025. Raising Kane is next. Sadly, BMF probably also next year, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Next topic. Next, we got Kendrick Lamar, who been announced to be headlining the Superbowl. How do y'all feel about that?
Hey, yo, no round twos, right? No round twos. You feel me? That's the prize you get when you win one of the most acclaimed battles in the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the prize you get. You know what I'm saying? Pusha T, right? When he beat Drake in his battle, he came out with Daytona, I believe, after that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, he did.
And that shit was fire. You know
it was.
Award, he about to drop a fire album and the Super Bowl. And on top of that, I heard they're doing a tour after.
World tour. Yep.
So what a way to cap off 2024. Kendrick Lamar, I'm clear to say, and he got a lot of shit recommended for the Grammys too.
Yep. We're just about to get to that.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is kind of like, I would say Kendrick Lamar. It's a toss between Kendrick Lamar or Cat Williams or Shannon Sharp. You know, for the best year in 2024.
Facts.
Definitely.
So I don't know. Like, listen, Drake fans don't like that. They're gonna hate this.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna hate this, and I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot. I've been following his work since like Section 80 and shit. So
Fact. Yeah.
this is what it was. You know what I'm saying? This is what it takes to be number one. You know what I'm saying? Who said that? Nelly said that shit.
Yep. And no one, the number that you ever forgive her.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That could have been Jcole, but you know he liked to.
We don't get to Jcole. Hold on for Jcole, though. Hold on for the Jcole, man. All right, Roddy, what you gotta say about this?
Man, that's great. Like to see that Kendrick gonna get the set for Super Bowl, like, and you know, it just shows that a lot of when he does Not Like Us, that's gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine a full stadium. This is more people than the Pop Out concert.
Way more.
Bro,
like
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, son.
Biggest to what?
Man. Super Bowl, son.
Biggest to what?
Super Bowl, son. Like,
imagine. Yeah, man. Mustard wrote today. He said, "Yo, when Kendrick does that song, I'm gonna be in tears. It's gonna be like a proud father moment."
No, for real. Yeah, for real.
Man, the whole LA gonna be in tears. Everybody gonna be in tears and shit. I'm just like, wow.
And they doing this shit in Drake's mentor's backyard. That's the beauty of this whole shit.
Facts. But I got something to say about that too. But continue, Roddy. Continue.
Yeah, Super Bowl performance is gonna be lit. You know, Kendrick. I love it back on what Rondo said. You know, it was a big hit song. You know, he deserved it. He does. Of course, the Super Bowl and everybody want to capitalize on. You know, this big hit. Wow, it's hot. It's still on the fire.
Yeah.
Of course, with Kendrick, is going to be a marketing strategy because by that time, of course, maybe the album would have been out, another single, and you know, he would have a whole bunch of new fans who never heard of him from a hole in the wall again.
Yeah, the fact, yes,
all over the country because you know when he did the Super Bowl, thing, it was such a he did like two when he did it 2 years ago. It was like 3 songs he did. But
yeah.
It was with so much people that he probably was overlooked. But with him doing the solo, he didn't got no big names attached. Who knows who he brings out too? You know, I don't know which way he's gonna go. If he's gonna bring back the LA crew, if he's gonna bring out TDE, yeah, or he's gonna bring out other people. People saying he should bring Wayne on stage, but I doubt Wayne gonna want to do that.
I think no. I disagree with you. I think Wayne will want to do that. Actually,
but
I think Wayne will want to do that
because it's Kendrick and because of the way they had.
Yeah, but did they
get it right for the money though?
Oh,
if it's for the bag, then yeah.
But the thing,
put his feelings aside because of that.
If they want to get to the. I mean, look at it like this, right? All right, I have to pause it for this. Let's look at it like this, right? Let's be real. Besides New Orleans and the way, and I'm gonna pull a page out of your book, Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all seen Lil Wayne lately?
Yeah, I've seen his stuff. I've seen him.
Yeah,
not great.
I did too, son.
Have y'all seen him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's been kind of going through it as of late.
Yeah, he did. He have. Yeah, I seen it.
The man doesn't remember his own lyrics.
Yeah, exactly.
As much lean as he drank in his day. Right? I won't be surprised he has the same type of teeth like Joel Santana. Right?
Oh, wow.
Now, you tell me, right here, right now, because I've been hearing a lot about this getting out of control.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all think that Lil Wayne is fit to perform at a large stage like the Super Bowl in this condition?
So let me answer this first. I know last year, not last year, I believe earlier this year, we did an episode about the Super Bowl earlier this year. I did say I want to hear Wayne through 3P. I did say that. But now that you mentioned that, everything that inspired, I do not want to. I don't want Lil Wayne to embarrass himself in front of a whole bunch of billions of people on national TV and stuff like that. You know, we don't need that. So I'm happy that Kendrick actually taking that spot. They're saying that. Yeah, I'm saying like this is not the first time Super Bowl is in New Orleans.
They've been there like 10 times before.
Yeah. So I say, what is so important about this time than it was in the other times?
Because they feel like, all right, Jay's doing something with it, so you should definitely do it for. If you're gonna do it for any community, do it for our. You know what I'm saying? Do it for ours.
Okay.
But here's the thing, like. Jay is not the end all be all for that.
Yeah.
You got a whole bunch of other people there, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
And on top of that, what did Wayne do this year to be like, oh, you should perform at the Super Bowl this year? What did he do?
I mean, Wayne did put out songs, but he also had the album with 2 Chainz, I believe that came out last year. But nothing that's big though. Yeah.
That's why Kendrick was the choice.
Hell! What Lil Wayne just said? What's the mayor this year?
Yeah, Lil Wayne brought out Jey Uso, I believe.
Yeah. Did he forget words then too?
He only did like one song, and on top of that, like he only had to perform like for 15 seconds, bro. The Super Bowl performance lasts anywhere between 15 to 18 minutes.
Yeah,
and it's like high octane, high energy. You tell me what's high energy about Lil Wayne in 2024?
Nah, nothing.
People just holding on to the remnants that Lil Wayne is, back in the day, 2007, 2008.
Yeah. That nigga don't even remember songs from 2007, 2008.
Yeah,
I know that already.
Yeah. but in terms of Kendrick, I'm happy for Kendrick. He had a great year. This is his moment. He deserved this. Especially with everything that's about to happen. The new album about to drop. The possible Grammy nomination that about to be, which most likely we will be coming to that. We will be coming to Grammys. we know the vibes. The world tour, and many more. Kendrick killing it, yo. And it's still a lot of people hating on Kendrick getting his opportunity. I don't understand. Just be happy for him, yo. Like, come on, just be happy.
I'm gonna tell you why though, because the same group that think that Drake won this battle. It's the same group that think that Trump won the 2020 election.
Yeah, good comparison, because that's a fact.
They're the same
good comparison. Yeah, it is.
They must have heard a different battle than what I saw.
Yeah, exactly.
We went over this shit.
Yeah.
Drake had the battle won for all of 30 minutes.
Yeah, yep.
And then Meet the Grams drop. And I still say Meet the Grams is like a top 5 diss track right up there with Ether, No Vaseline, none of that shit. Even if the daughter verse wasn't true, right?
Yeah.
You can't. What about the other 3 verses?
Exactly.
How do you fight that? And then you drop the banger, Not Like Us, 8 hours after that. You begged for this nigga to drop, right?
Yeah, he did.
You begged.
Come on with that trash Taylor May song, son.
Yeah, you begged the nigga to drop, bro. You begged the nigga dropping push-ups. And Taylor May, you begged the nigga to drop. Please drop, please.
Yes, exactly.
Baby, please. Like Dwayne from...
Baby, please.
And he gives you everything you ask for and more, right? Shit that we probably didn't even expect, honestly. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, the rate that Kendrick drops, you would think like, I bet he ain't gonna respond in 6 months. Yeah, exactly. He finished the nigga whole career in a weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Friday, I'm listening to 616 in LA. I'm like, yo, this shit is fire. This is how you start a Friday morning. And then we claiming this nigga career is damn near done by Sunday night.
That's a fact. Cause remember, cause he dropped that trash Heart 6.
That nigga admitted defeat by Monday.
Yeah.
My vacation's longer than that.
Yeah.
LA night. Yeah. I'm in Jamaica. Not like us. I'm Jamaican radio.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you do all of that in a year, why not do the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Why not go for the Grammys? Niggas didn't get mad when Drake had back-to-back nominated.
Exactly. Wait. It was nominated back-to-back?
Yeah, back-to-back was nominated.
Oh, it didn't win though.
It didn't win, but niggas thought Meek was finished behind that.
And Meek is still here.
Meek's still here, barely, but you know, he hanging in there. All he gotta do, all Meek gotta say is like, "Yo, Diddy ain't touch me." That's it. He ain't
Stupid.
All you gotta say is, "Yo, Diddy ain't touch me, bro." That, whatever you heard on that tape, that wasn't it. That wasn't me, yo. But you got a tape like that come out, and then you won't say nothing about it like that. That's crazy. But that's unrelated. The point what I'm trying to make is you can't have a year like that and not, bro. Who if you wasn't gonna pick Kendrick up there, right? Who else were you gonna pick?
I know the kids will say.
Oh, of course, the kids will say Taylor Swift.
No, the kids will say Future.
If Jay-Z had to pick another person, I can't think of another person. Like Kendrick is the best choice, unless I can see this one person coming up there, and they've been trying to shove this woman in our face this whole year. Megan Thee Stallion. I would not be surprised if Jay would have found her. Yes, bad enough. They've been shoving this girl in our face this whole entire year, son.
Bad enough, she's singing one of the theme songs to one of my favorite shows.
It's facts, yo. Oh my god, yo.
What show?
SmackDown, son. She got the theme song for SmackDown. Yes.
She said the theme song to SmackDown, and all she had to do was incriminate a black man, a famous black man, to say that he shot her. You know what I'm saying? That's all she had to do.
So sorry to kill a bit. But
that's literal dog shit, and then everybody's okay with it.
Son, sorry to say this real quick, but WWE, what have you been doing? Man, you got Megan as the theme song. You got Sexy Red performing on NXT and Raw. What the hell is that?
Oh, where are you at so we can talk about this? Because I think you like that.
In fact, you got Cardi B possibly being the host of SummerSlam in New York.
I might go.
Of course, you're not mad at that. Of course, you're not mad at that.
No.
I'm not
mad at the fact that I like this year. Hold
on. The topic. I get off topic.
Let me ask you a question. Are you going to SummerSlam though? That shit at MetLife.
I don't know, son. I don't know. And when she off the card, then maybe. But anyway, back to the main topic.
First 2 nights.
Back to the main topic. But that ain't the only thing came to them though. No, Kendrick, Kendrick got the World Tour coming. Kendrick got the Grammys possibly coming. Not in the top 10 no more. It's doing number 11. It's doing the Billboard. That's good. Got the Super Bowl. Kendrick surprised her. He dropped a song called "Watch the Party Die." Have y'all heard that song? How y'all feel about it?
A lot of people was thinking about it being Drake, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of a thing. A lot of people were thinking about it was Drake. Your favorite DJ was talking about, oh my god, he's talking about my Drake again.
One more time to fuck academic. He's not my favorite DJ. You know that. He's not my favorite DJ. Fuck him. Fuck Cardi B. Shoot. Oh, okay. Fuck Dave Messer.
Why? What Dave Messer got to do with this? We're not even talking about Dave Messer.
Yeah, still, I just wanted to. Is there
anybody else?
Let me think. It's a whole lot of people. Let me think.
You said Dave Metzler. I'm like, what the fuck Dave Metzler got to do with this?
Shoot. He need to just stop.
I don't know what he's doing.
Anyway, continue saying. How you feel about After Party Die that he dropped on IG a couple weeks ago?
I think what he was talking about, because he dropped that at the same time that the VMAs.
Yeah, September 11th. Yeah, September 11th. Literally, yeah, it's September 11th. Yeah.
So when you're looking at that, right? It's kind of it lets us more to the point of, seeing a lot. He's really talking about the industry as a whole.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He's talking about more about the industry.
Yep.
And it's crazy that he mentions that with the industry because of what happens weeks later.
Yeah.
With Diddy and all of the names that surrounded with that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
What about you, right? How you feel about it?
To me, it was mid. I wasn't. At first, I listened to it. I was like, this ain't it. I listened to it a second time. I'm like, this is kind of dope. It's alright. I really thought that was going to be like a lead signal, but knowing that was like a freestyle, I didn't take it into seriousness as, would have been a follow-up song to The Infamous Not Like Us. So, yeah, that's how I felt.
I like the song. That's the thing about this song. What it stands right is about the industry. The song is a song that makes you think. It's not a song that purposely make you want to turn up and stuff like that. I think that's the problem. That's the problem, Roddy. That you missed the message. He tried to prove that he proving like people that you just said. He tried to prove it to them, and this is what y'all like listening to. And then I listen to what he put out, like something like this. Y'all pretty much annoyed it. That's basically what he tried to say, basically.
If that's the case, then yeah, he's right. Because
exactly. That's what he was trying to say. Yeah.
A lot of folks like they listen to rap and shit, right? And they just want to like turn up and just do turn up shit, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you got you lose a lot of the consciousness in rap that used to be there many years prior.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's kind of like what happens with that. How can I put it? So when Kendrick mentions that, it makes sense for folks to not fall into that because now they're looking for the next Not Like Us.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So he's like, no, that's not what I do, but I'm gonna do what I do.
Yeah.
And niggas is like, oh, well, all right, with Drake, when you coming back to give us some dance and turn up shit. So that's what a lot of folks want to do nowadays.
Exactly.
Slap your fingers and dance.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was the song we're trying to prove too, that people not gonna listen to his deep stuff, but when the song like Not Like Us come out, people on his dick basically. I think that way. I think he basically wanted to prove the people right of his point. Basically, when you put out something like this, people not going to care about it. He basically proving y'all right. Basically, that's basically that. I think that's basically what he's trying to do.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but the interesting thing about this song, well, he mentioned two artists on there. Two gospel artists, two gospel rappers named Lecrae and D1, where they both made a response to the song as well. Have y'all heard those responses?
I haven't.
What about you?
No, I didn't hear the Lecrae response. I
mean, I heard both response, and I mean D1 was alright, but Lecrae one, he went in. Even though he was a gospel rapper, he came out as a rapper, and his version was called "At the Sun with the Party Die," basically like a reply, and it's really dope too, really dope, as well, stuff like that. But like I said, I look forward to Kendrick coming out with new songs, a new album. I look forward to that. But then a couple days before this recording, another artist came out with a song. Jcole came out with a song. I'm gonna let Sam take this one because Sam's been.
That's Sam.
Sam.
All right,
let's talk more about the J. Cole song. Talk about what the song called. Everything.
Yeah.
All right, so boom, right? just for just for fucking sake. This part of the podcast is brought to you by Hennessy, which is what I'm sipping on.
Oh wow.
All right. So I get word, right? Once again, I'm playing, having my little game nights and shit like that. Somebody sent me something. I'm like, all right, cool. This came across my desk or whatever. Sends me a video of a reaction by none other than Ken's favorite DJ.
Yo, don't do that. Don't do that, son. Do not do that. You know that man. That's your favorite DJ, son. That's your favorite DJ.
Nah, my favorite DJ from Brooklyn. You feel me? Like he began.
Yo, I don't fuck with that because you know that. I don't fuck with that man, son. Don't do that.
I know I'm fucking with you. It's all jokes.
I know. It's all jokes, y'all. It's all jokes, y'all. Good deal. Fuck academic. Good deal.
God damn, like. I thought I hated people. I don't even hate people like that. I don't got hate bone in my body. Come on now.
I got a list. I got a list of people that I don't like.
Got a list. But speaking of the list, right? I come across this video. He's talking about Jcole dropping a new song called Port Antonio. And I'm like, okay, Jcole back out here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he got. He listening, he talking. You know what I'm saying? Like he usually drops he drops some good songs and shit like that. So, and plus we haven't heard from him since his EP. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Might delete later. So, I'm like, a lot of people had like mixed reactions to it for the most part, but overall nobody was really questioning his pen.
Mm-hmm.
So real quick, just a quick how can I put it? A quick background to the Port Antonio situation. The town is actually a town in Jamaica. So just so just for a little background piece there. So first time I heard the song, first listen, I'm like, okay, Jcole back spitting bars and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? This is what we like. And then I heard some bits, but I was like, okay, I gotta hear it again. I'm gonna play it back again, for a deep dive. So I do, right? He has some bars. He had a few bars that I'm gonna read here. I have on my phone. I'm gonna read it here to you.
Nice. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you.
And I want to see what y'all thoughts are with that. So one of the bars was one of his verses went up like this. It was like, I pulled the plug because I seen where I was about to go. They wanted blood. They wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and they think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle, dog. I would have lost the bro. I would have gained the foe. That's what he says, right?
Mm-hmm.
He then goes on to show so much love to Drake, just praising Drake, right? Saying, quote, they say I'm picking sides. Don't you lie on me. My nigga to start another war. Hey, Drake, you always be my nigga. I ain't ashamed to say that you did a lot for me, my nigga. Fuck all the narratives. Tapping back into your magic pen is what's imperative. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, he believes that there were some lines that shouldn't have been crossed, where he says, quote, I understand the first of being first. That made them both swing. Protecting legacy, so lines got crossed, perhaps regrettably. My friends went to war. I walked away with all their blood on me. I feel like that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, now let me give you I'm going to stop right here because I want to paint a scenario for you guys, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You and Roddy, you in the car, Ken, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and Roddy in a car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Ken, you're in the passenger, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Roddy, you in the driver's seat, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, an approacher comes to the car, right? And instead of airing out the car, right, he just whispers to Ken, the passenger, right? And instead of talking to your driver, Roddy, can you get out the car? You get out the car, right?
Yeah.
And as you're getting out the car, you leave the car, the approacher just shoots up the car with Roddy in it.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
Roddy, don't you feel like that's kind of a setup?
Hell yeah.
It
Okay.
is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Cole should have never left the car. Right? Because I say that because I'm like, bro, if Drake's your nigga, like you say he's your nigga, right? You should have stayed in this battle.
Yeah.
Right? This was a battle about who's out of y'all three niggas, you quoted, you say y'all like the big three. That's what you said.
Yep.
The first person shooter. You said y'all were the big three. Is Drake, Kendrick, and you, right? It's great that it's a top three, but let's be real. Rap is about being number one. We talking about rap, right?
Right,
we talking about rap, right? Can we talk about rap, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Come here, fam. We talking about rap, right? Alvin, we talking about rap, right?
Yeah.
In the building. Yeah, you know? We talking about rap. So, aren't we talking about being number one?
Yep.
Now, sometimes when you got to be number one, sometimes you got to kind of take shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You kind of got to take it from them, whether if they got a setback or you got to take it by force.
Yeah.
Either way, you got to show and prove that you're going to be number one, right? Now, let's keep it a buck. If it was about lyricism, none of these niggas would be number one. It'd actually be Black Thought because he could wrap circles around all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But if you're talking about everything else, if you're talking about streams, you're talking about analytics and all that other shit, right? At that point of the battle, Drake was number one.
Yeah.
As much as we call him music sexual here on this podcast, that's one of the main reasons he's at the peak in the echelon of his rap shit right now, or was. You know what I'm saying? Is he still number one? No, I'll say he's like 1B or going on 2. Kendrick's number one right now. Like he's the guy right now. You know what I'm saying?
As a rapper, Kendrick number one. As an entertainer, Drake is still higher.
Yeah, and that can be debated too.
Yeah,
that honestly could be debated. You know, that's another story. But Cole, this was your chance to be like, yo, I'm number one, and here's why.
Yeah, exactly.
And instead of you doing that shit, and number one, at least teaming up with Drake to go up against Kendrick, because you know Drake wasn't going to be able to do that battle by himself.
Yeah.
Right? You left him out there to sit there and get massacred, bro. And then now you want to come back and report your thoughts.
Yeah. And mind you, Schoolboy Q talked to Jcole to get out the battle.
Really?
Yeah. Y'all didn't hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q. Yeah, Schoolboy Q. I heard Schoolboy Q gave J. Cole a conversation about the battle, telling him everything that about to happen, and then J. Cole dropped out after that. Literally, right after that song, after he did that song. That why 7 Minute Drill was not on no platforms or nothing no more.
And that was a bitch move too, because here's the thing. You say you didn't want that on the pod. You didn't want that on the track, right? Now that's not a tracking thing. You go apologize to. First, you apologize to Kendrick.
Kendrick, yeah, live to in front of everybody.
We all seen it. You apologize to that nigga, right?
Yeah.
So how you think Drake's supposed to feel about you apologizing to this dude?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one. You shouldn't have done that shit. If Drake was really your nigga, you should have rolled for your nigga.
Mm-hmm.
If Kendrick was really your nigga, you know, you should have, you know, either you should have rolled for it.
I should have handled it different.
Exactly. And if you're going to get out the way, fine. Get out the way. But stay out the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't even mention it no more because it look crazy. Now you want to mention it back, talking about what you would have did. Nah, bro. You sound like the nigga, right? That watches the fight between you and the biggest dude on the block. And it's after you lose the fight to the biggest thing on the block, he comes back to you and be like, yo, this is what I would have done. Like, bro, that's crazy. Like, great song. Great delivery. Nobody's knocking Cole's pen.
Yeah.
Nobody's knocking Cole's pen. That's one thing I want to get out the way right now. Nobody's knocking this pen. Nobody's knocking this artistry. You know what I'm saying? None of that. But at the same time, if you're gonna step away from something, step away from it.
Yeah.
Because now you look like now you're looking like, oh well, Drake, you my nigga, but bro, where was his energy when Meet the Grams dropped?
Exactly.
I think he really would have needed his nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To combat that.
And the thing that bothered me about that Jcole line about shout out to Drake and stuff like that. You know your boy Drake is he and Drake was Drake was your boy. Drake was throwing sneak this at you every chance he got after he apologized.
Exactly. Now you want to be like, oh, that's my nigga. But
yeah.
Sneak this to you on the old school apps.
Yeah. It was push ups. He did sneak this and Family Matters. He would sneak this in Jcole.
And he was dissing Drake. I remember he was dissing him on IG on the stories.
Oh yeah, IG. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, you want to go back, friend them up. This is something about the Carolina niggas, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I didn't get that line about that, and he also mentioned a line about somebody buying Threens bots or something like that. I think that he tried to do shots at Kendrick. Apparently, I'm like Jcole, you bugging, my guy. Even though
now you want to fight back.
Is that exactly right? Like
now you want to fight back. You just seen what they did to your mans. Now you want to fight back. Fuck out of here.
And also, you saying about picking sides, dude. You clear that you pick a side on this song. Like you made it clear.
You clearly picked a side. You said Drake was your nigga. You clearly picked a side.
Exactly.
You can't be like I'm picking sides, but then I'm not picking sides.
Exactly.
But I might pick sides later on.
Exactly. Because
find out on my next album.
Exactly. Speaking of that, when instead of this track, even though it's dope, instead of the track, what happened to the fall off? What happened to the fall off, Jcole?
You probably gonna apologize there. You're on the whole tour. Apologizing to niggas. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh shoot. Oh man.
I'm sorry.
But just like saying, I agree. Great delivery and stuff, a great song. But certain lines, it's questionable to me, Jcole. That's how I feel about that. Because certain lines is questionable.
Wow.
How you feel about this, Roddy?
I basically I don't have nothing more to say than y'all said. Y'all said everything. It was a good song. I'm glad that he addressed the beef and he addressed everything. But like y'all said, he's picking sides, and at the end of the day, when he saw the beef going on, saying like he was out of it. He just wanted to be neutral. Of course, he jumped out, but now he's trying to be. Now it's going to spark up more stuff to put him back in the fire because
exactly.
It's a whole new. It's like walking out, just like what Stan said. You're walking out the fire and you're coming back in.
Yeah.
So anything could go. It could go any way from here. Is basically how I see it. That's it.
Exactly. Now it's time for the main event topic, and it's about your boy Eric Adam. Sans, take it away, son.
All right, so real quick, your boy Eric Young out here wilding. A lot of his staff, his aides, chief of staffs, heads of departments, they got their houses raided, phones taken, by the FBI. Feds looking into it. The same Fed that's also looking into Diddy shit as well. So shout out to Damian Williams for cleaning up the streets of New York because NYPD ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So yeah, everybody's kind of cracking down on that. The governor is looking at the city. They're like, yo, listen, we gonna have to, fuck around and keep a close eye on who you hire.
Yeah.
But check this shit out. They tried to hire the who was it? They tried to hire the new police chief. Come to find out, feds raided him too. He got to step down now. He ain't had a job for like 2 weeks. Man's only had a job for 2 weeks. Man.
Oh shoot!
Just crazy. It's looking bad for Eric Matthews. You know what I'm saying? He should have told him.
Damn.
So it's looking kind of crazy. So he said he ain't gonna step down. Matter of fact, he gonna step up, sound like an old father or something like that. I want his family back. Shit, crazy. So he been going to court trying to figure it out, and a lot of it came down to campaign fraud. You know what I'm saying? So it's not related to the Diddy shit, but it's just as bad. You know what I'm saying? Because he's selling money.
Yeah.
We're trying to redirect it on some bullshit. So it is what it is. It's crazy out here, guys. What y'all think?
I mean, I wasn't following Eric Adams' whole situation, but yeah, it's a really bad look for the dude, yo. And he was a good married anyway, so oh man, yeah,
And
that's
nigga,
right.
way too much.
Yeah, exactly. He outside way too much, man. I shocked. I didn't see him at the Brooklyn Museum 200 birthday celebration.
Now we get charges now.
yeah, but isn't that a good look for Mr. Eric Young, Eric Adam, Eric Matthews, whatever his name is? Yeah.
You got Eric Taylor over here going crazy.
Eric Matthews. Eric Matthews. Boy meets world. What about you, Roddy?
Man, Eric Adams, like that was crazy, but yeah, all these stuff is catching up to him and whatnot. But yeah, he wasn't doing what he had to do. So like, of course, they wanted to demote him. They wanted to step down, and with due time, things gonna keep happening, and we'll see if he's gonna make it to the end of the year.
Yo, the thing about this man always say that crimes is down. Dude, crime is at the worst than it's ever been, son. Like, for real. Like, people getting hurt in the trains every freaking day. It's fucking ridiculous, yo. And it ain't funny. Like, it's terrible.
It's not funny.
I said terrible, And yeah, like, bro, we really need somebody in New York who really go do something,
Take charge of the situation.
Yeah, pretty much, yo. Pretty much. Sure. I don't know if Cowboy Chromo would have made a difference, but I'd rather him than Eric Adams.
They're saying if he run for mayor, he's probably gonna win that shit. He's gonna try to run for mayor though. I'll vote for him though.
Who? Cowboy Chromo? Yeah, in fact, I'll vote for him too. I'll vote for Cowboy Chromo as well. Yeehaw!
I'll vote for him.
Fact, man.
Sure.
That's a fact, bros.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Anything else about this going on, Sans? About this?
Nah,
Eric Adams situation.
Eric Green a whole crook, and I'm up out of here.
Yeah, he definitely deserves to go. I ain't gonna hold you. We need somebody in New York who cared about the people, who care about the people. And all Eric Adams wanted to do is go outside all the time. So yeah.
Yeah, he just want to be at nightlife all the time. Nigga be wilding.
Yeah. But I guess this is the end of the Premier Boy podcast. We do have another topic we'll talk about on the next episode, which I think everybody waiting for us to talk about this topic, Diddy. But don't worry. We got more stack news for the next episode for y'all. A whole bunch of stack news for the next episode for y'all. But this is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. Follow me on IG, Ken_Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, KEN_MR Gentleman, GENTOEMAN. Mr. Gentleman, like that podcast every Sundays at 12 p.m. Every Thursdays at 12 p.m. for Spin-off Series Thursday, where we have shows like A Conversation About News podcast every first Thursdays. Date Night Talk podcast, myself, Myth on the Beat, every second and third Thursdays. And the Old School Show, myself and the Star Rider Ride, every fourth Thursdays. Spin-off Series Thursday return in 2025. And check out the official website, www.realmrgentlemanlikethatpodcast.com. Listen to all the episodes, watch all the videos, check out every guest profile, buy merch at the Mr. Gentleman Like That store. And yeah.
You got me, the Star Roddy Rod. Follow me on IG at star.time Roddy. Make sure you check out Star Time Podcast on all streaming platforms and YouTube, and all episodes, all previous episodes. All right, I'll be back next week. We're here with Premier Boys and the Old School Show next year.
All right, there you go. You follow Aaron CN Premier on IG and Twitter. Also, check out King Talk with Aaron Sands. Season 5 is coming real soon. And every Friday on the Premier Podcast Network. Also, Long Live the Chief, Malimal. Check out Welcome to the Trilogy. New episode coming real soon. And follow my IG. They called me Malimal. There you go. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman.
This your boy, the star Roddy Rod, man.
This is your boy Aaron King Talk Sands. And Long Live the Chief. They call me Malimal. Have a good day and night wherever you're listening to the Premier Boy Podcast. Cheers!
We out of here, y'all.